The URC Championship resumes tomorrow. Jan De Koning is our freelance rugby journalist joining us on the line now. Jan, a very good morning. A happy new year to you.
Good morning. Thanks for having me on the show, and a blessed new year to you and all your listeners.
Once again, we'll focus on the two derbies in the URC. Of course, the earlier match is the Sharks taking on the Lions. They're playing up in KwaZulu-Natal in Durban. How do you see that game playing out?
I think the Sharks will start as favourites simply because they are the team on the upper team. It's on a winning streak since John Plumtree has been shown the door. The Lions have lost their last three matches, so they're trying to arrest the losing streak. But I think the Sharks will start as favourites just because they've also got their roster. They've got a number of Springboks that are available to them.
Last week, was it, or the week before, we're celebrating the fact that Siya Kolisi has announced that he's returning to Cape Town. Is that going to be much of an impact or factor for the Sharks going forward, do you think?
Siya's role as a team member, I think people underestimate the role he plays with the players respect him. So Bongi, all the Springboks that are with him, they respect him. He's also not captain. Andre Esseisen, his fellow Springbok, is captaining the team, which makes a big difference. They take the pressure off Siya, so there's focus on whether Siya will have an impact. I think is minimised because Andre is the captain, but Siya's role as a leader remains, and I think understated role, but still a very big role in gelling the team and guiding the team.
Yeah. To the match in Cape Town then, Stormers will be playing host to the Bulls tomorrow. That's the later match, and I imagine the Stormers are going to be emboldened by the return of the fly half Sasha Feinberg Ngomozulu, as well as the inside centre Damien Willemse, both of them returning from injuries.
Yeah, very much so. What an interesting week it has been in Cape Town and Pretoria with all the boo-ha about Springbok coaching involvement, only for it to turn out not to be so. But I think the key is, as you rightly say, the involvement of Sasha and Damien and the roles they will play. So for me, this is obviously a game of the Bulls have got all those Springboks. They've got the entire tight five of Springboks, and with the exception of one, that tight five could start for the Springboks in any game. The rest, the Stormers is the back line again. So it's always going to be a case of a 10-man with Andre Pollard at fly. It could be like a extracted game from the Bulls against the chaos that the Stormers backs can bring. And what an exciting prospect. I'm looking forward to it, and I definitely will be at the stadium.
No doubt. 40,000 other people will be at the stadium as well. The Bulls head coach, Johan Ackerman, having to clarify the media reports around his request to involve Springbok coaches in supporting the team. SA Rugby has had to subsequently say, guys, this is available to all teams, not just to the Bulls, correct?
100%. SA Rugby is at fault here, and I want to state it categorically. The initial announcement, so somebody leaked a story to a weekend newspaper, and then people started asking, but what's going on here? And then SA Rugby sent out a statement on the Sunday. But their statement was so vague and didn't clarify that it's not for this week. They left it hanging there, and then the speculation started. And eventually, by the Monday, Johan Ackerman got fed up with all the inquiries and the speculation around this. And then SA Rugby said, oh, yeah, it is available. But we all knew it was. The question was, are they available this week? And SA Rugby never clarified that. And Johan clarified that it's not for this week. It's longer term. The Stormers make use of Jerry. You made use of Don, but not in a derby week. So the distinction is SA Rugby must take the blame for this entire. That's why I said it was an interesting week, because SA Rugby created this chaos, and they still haven't bothered to apologise for the fact that they created this chaos, and should actually own up to their mistake and be more clear in on the message that they send to the people out there. So. But it's still a factor. It's still made part of the build-up, and that's why we have a sellout crowd tomorrow.